Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Winnie Bush and this is Winning with Winnie. Okay, y'all, so in today's video, we'll be looking at seven liberal arts colleges, so seven liberal arts universities that offer full tuition scholarship. If you're ready, I was born ready, so let's do it. Alright, y'all. So the first college that we'll be looking at today is called Oberlin College. And as usual, we will first go through their scholarship page and then we'll now just look through a little bit of information about the university of the college itself. So Oberlin College, for their scholarship, so this is scholarship for international students, like you can see, and we will be focusing on this first scholarship, Eduardo Monthling Scholarship. So it says the scholarship continues the outreach that enabled Mr. Mundlin to attend Oberlin College. Successful candidates will be offered up to a full tuition scholarship for 4 years. So that's the focus. And it says for those who are eligible, so it's any citizen from a sub-Saharan African country who's applying to Oberlin College of Art and Sciences is eligible. And then there's no separate application, so you just apply to the college and that application serves as your scholarship application as well. And it says that the office of admissions will be the one who will select those scholars. And then it just gives you sort of like a little bit of a description of the scholarship. So yeah, so that's the first one. We can take a look at the other scholarships that they have on here, but that's the one I saw. This one also says full tuition as well. So it fosters Japanese American understanding and cooperation. So it says successful candidates will be offered up to a full tuition scholarship for 4 years at Oberlin College. So any Japanese national who has been accepted for admission to the Oberlin College of Art and Sciences is eligible for this award. Like the first one, there is no separate scholarship application. All right, y'all, let's look at the third one that they have on here before we move on. Okay, so this one, so it only covers $10,000. So you probably would want to focus on the first or the second one. Also says any citizen from Africa who's applying to Oberlin College, Oberlin College of Art and Sciences, and there's no separate application as well. All right, cool. So those are the three scholarships. So these first two offer full tuition funding, and then the last one is $10,000, as you can see. All right, let's go learn a little bit more about Oberlin College. So I know it's located in Ohio because I've heard of them a lot. That's like a quick of their campus. That's gorgeous. Wow. Okay, so it says Oberlin College, one college, one conservatory, one community, infinite possibilities. I love that. Okay, let's see. So they said there are many great colleges and many great conservatories. There's only one Oberlin. You better tell them. All right. Says find your people. Scroll down. Faculty mentorship, an ideal location. Um, ready to launch. Okay. Okay. So they have. Let's see some of the programs that they have. How do we view that? Let's see. Apply. Would it be under apply? Maybe admissions information. Their campus just looks so amazing, y'all. So it has applying to the College of Art and Sciences, applying to music, okay, cost and financial aid. Okay. Trying to see if there's a breakdown of like typically it's under admissions. Maybe that's all the colleges that they offer. Academic resources. Resources and okay, so I'm guessing these are the two that they have. Okay. Let's see life at Oberlin. Life at Oberlin. Living on campus. This is a residential campus means learning never stops. Choose a traditional residence hall or perhaps one with a I'm guessing science fiction theme. Eat in a dining hall or cook with friends. Okay, things to do. Let's see, do they have an international student org? I'm always interested, intrigued. Would it be under special interests? International. I don't see it under that. I don't think it'd be under politics, maybe identity. Okay, so I see an African Student Association. There's an Asian American Alliance. There's a multicultural, so maybe that could be their internationals. The multi. Oh, this is multiracial. Okay, right here. So international student organization. So they have that as well. But yeah, y'all. So Oberlin College is the first one to look at. Let's move on to our next university or college. So our next one is Swarthmore College, and I know that one. So Swarthmore College is located in Swarthmore, Pennsylvania. So these were the scholarships that I wanted us to look at. I would say the first one that I saw was this one, the McCabe. So it says this merit awards provide a minimum annual grant of full tuition. So that's the minimum that they offer. It says the award may be increased up to the full cost of tuition, fees, room and board, depending on financial need. And it says the selection committee places emphasis on ability, character, personality, leadership, and service to school and community. So yeah, so this was the scholarship that I wanted to touch upon. Let's see what this first one is though. Um, so let's see what they cover. Okay, it says like all. I mean, that's nice though that all unmedia students are considered no special. So there's no, you don't need to like apply for it. It says in addition to meeting a student's demonstrated financial aid need, each Philip Evans scholar received a one-time. Oh, that's awesome! A one-time computer purchase allowance of up to 1,500, and an annual opportunity grant to create a personalized series of learning experiences outside the classroom. So that's another good one to look at. But yeah, so this one I think this McCabe scholarship is the best one to me. Okay, let's go look at a little bit into Swarthmore College. Oh, look at that campus. So it says Swarthmore is a community where people with good ideas come together to make great ones. I love it. Okay, let's go down. Alumni voices in Black excellence. Okay, just have news celebrating Black excellence. Okay, opportunities in Philadelphia, Philly. Okay, let's go look at. I want to see academics. I want to see different programs. I think it'll be under programs of study. Okay, so these are the different programs that they offer: anthropology, Arabic, arts, art history, Asian studies, biochemistry, Black studies, biology, Chinese, comparative literature, computer science, economics, engineering, English literature, French, gender and sexuality studies, German, global, Greek, political science, psychology, theater, or you're even able to design your own major now. That's very interesting. Japanese, Latin America, Islamic studies, history. So yeah, so these are some of the majors that that they offer at their university. So this definitely y'all should go check out Swarthmore College. All right, let's move on to our third university. Our third university is called Wiley College. So for them, I think this was at the bottom. That's where I found it. So like the institutional scholarship. So it says that this is the one. They have a presidential scholarship award, and it says this 4-year scholarship, limited to the published cost of room. So it covers room, board, tuition, and fees. Is offered by selection to an entering freshman who meets the following criteria. So you need to have an average GPA of 3.70. You need your high school diploma with recorded outstanding achievements, a rank in the top 10% of your class, a score of 23 or above in ACT, or 1070 or above in SAT. So yeah, so you must be pursuing your first degree. But yeah, so that's the one I saw in Wiley College that I wanted to look into. And now let's go learn a little bit about Wiley College. Wiley College. Okay, so it says classes begin January 10th. Okay. Okay, let's see different programs that they offer. So their mission is interesting. So the Division of Academic Affairs engages, educates, and empowers. Oh, I love that. engages, educates, and empowers the intellectual community through transformational approaches to impact student learning and develop global change agents. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. So, academic school and offices. So, they have School of Social Sciences, Education, Business, Sciences. I guess this is the different offices. Let's see, which one do we want to learn more about? I'm trying to see if there's a place. Maybe if I click on academic, no, that would just be their calendar. Academic degrees. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Oh, so this is nice. They offer both associate's degree. They also offer like bachelor's of art and bachelor's of science as well. So some of the degree. Oh, right here. So they say they offer one associate degree, 20 bachelor's degrees. Okay, so let's see. They have biology, chemistry, criminal justice, English, history, mass communication, mathematics, religion, sociology, Spanish, secondary education, history. So yeah, so these are some of the majors that they offer. And y'all, let's go, let's go. Let's move on to our next one, which is Xavier University of New Orleans. I love New Orleans. Or they say Xavier University of Louisiana, but it's in New Orleans, so everyone calls it that. So for the academic scholarship, so it says that Xavier University of Louisiana offers a number of scholarships to its students. New first-time freshman students are considered for merit-based scholarships when they are reviewed for admission. And it says a list of scholarships that students may receive can be found below. So this one, my eyes just went to that one first. Anyway, so this one's called the Presidential Scholarship, and it says the Presidential Scholarship satisfies tuition and fees for students who are awarded. So that's the one, but they have other ones. I mean, we can go through the list to see. The St. Catherine satisfies tuition and fees for students who attend a Catholic high school within the United States. Okay, so that this one wouldn't apply for international students. So probably focus on this first one. Let's see, the Norman C. Francis Scholarship satisfy. Okay, this one also wouldn't apply. This is Xavier. Partial merit based or it's based on information. Okay, so this could technically apply to international students. But I would say the best one to get the full tuition, like I said at the beginning of this video, would be the Presidential Scholarship. All right, let's look into Xavier University. Oh, I love their Black History Month. That's perfect. That's cute. Okay, so by the numbers, so it says they're the number one producing African American doctors. They have a 14-to-1 student to faculty ratio, and they have majors in the art and sciences. Okay, it says we're family here, we're community. You find your closest friends, and most importantly, Xavier helps you find yourself. Yes, yes to finding yourself. Okay, let's go. It should be, I think it should be academics, colleges and programs. Okay, so they have a College of Art and Sciences, College of Pharmacy. So for their College of Art and Sciences, they said they have degrees in fine arts, humanities, business, biological and applied health sciences, education and counseling, mathematics. And then for their College of Pharmacy, you can see, so they have it says they house two health professions, the Doctor of Pharmacy and the Physician Assistant program, so the PA program. All right, you guys, and let's move on to our next university. So our next university is called Bowdoin. So it says Bowdoin meets every admitted student's full demonstrated need with an on-campus work expectation and grant. And there are several other resources families may use to help pay their share of college costs. So I think that was something that was interesting with them. Is like I think I saw this note right here. So they don't provide because like the other schools I've shown you, you need to have a certain GPA. That's how you get the scholarship, or you need to have certain your high school experience has to be a certain way. Whereas this one, they're like they just meet your demonstrated need. So right here, they just meet your demonstrated need. So you don't have they don't have any merit award to go through. So that was something I found interesting about them. So fourth year college or university. Okay, so these are the different majors I'm guessing they offer. So they have education home, English home, environmental studies. Okay, let's go to academics so we can see a little bit more. Departments and programs. So it says if you're looking at a number of colleges, you're probably asking some of the same questions over and over. What's the difference between a department and a major? What about a program? Okay, we get it. So some areas of studies that they have. So they have Africana studies, anthropology, visual arts, Asian studies, Chinese, Japanese, biochemistry, biology, chemistry. They have computer science. They have earth. They have economics, education, English, environmental, gender studies, history, mathematics, Middle Eastern and North African studies, music. They have philosophy, psychology, religion. That's interesting. Romance, languages, and literature. They have Russian. They have sociology, theater, and dance. They have urban studies. All right, you guys. So yeah, and our next university. So our next university is called Davidson College. So the scholarship I wanted to focus on was the Belk Scholarship. So this one covers everything. So it covers tuition, fees, room and board, and it says that they also have plus two special stipends of $3,000 each. So we can look into a little bit of more information about their selection process. Okay, so plus special. Okay, so these experiences. Okay, so nomination. So it says nomination and selection process. So you have to be nominated from your school, so from your current high school. So it could be like your guidance counselor, it could be the head of your school or principals. And they say they may nominate one or two candidates from each school. Okay. So it says admission staff may also nominate students based on the strength of their application for admission. All right. Let's see. Learn about the nomination. Like it's taking us to difference. Okay. So this, and then they give you like the timeline. So if this is a college that if this is something that you're interested in, or a college that you're interested in, reach out to your school and tell them that you're interested in this, and see if they'd be willing to nominate you for this scholarship. Then you're able to kind of meet let's see some of the previous scholars. Okay. So it's Bell Scholars Adventurous, Studious, Artistic, Athletic, Creative, Collaborative, and Compassionate. Oh, so she used one of her stipends to study in a Spanish-speaking country to master the language. So she is the Black Student Coalition Vice President Apprentice. She's a hall counselor. Okay. This is awesome. It's so nice seeing a lot of people of color. He was the president of the Student Government Association. So he used one of his stipends to study in Ecuador on a global health service trip where he worked in 5 medical clinics over 5 days, caring for over 400 patients. And he says he plans to use his other stipend to fund another international program trip. That's awesome. And then she intends to use one of her Belk stipends to subsidize a legal internship in Washington, D.C. And then it says she plans to use her second stipend to intern in Singapore, exploring international business and government affairs. This is awesome, y'all. This is awesome. So definitely look into this. Let's see. How do I go back to see some of the programs that they offer? Like this, it says small classrooms enable a renowned faculty to collaborate with students, engaging them directly in original research and creative work. Okay. Where do we see your programs? Programs, would it be on the apply? I don't think so. It's always so interesting when it's so tough to find. Let's go back to their homepage. Maybe try to find it from here. Okay, find your major. Let's see. So they say they have so they have 44 majors, minors, and interdisciplinary programs. Okay. All right, so they have majors in Africana Studies, Anthropology, Applied Mathematics, Arts, Biology, Chemistry, Classical Languages and Literature, Communication Studies, Computer Science, Dance, Data Science, East Asian Studies, Economics, Educational Studies, Engineering, English, Environmental studies, film and media studies, French, gender, okay, Greek, history, Hispanic, Latin American studies, Middle East studies, music, military science, philosophy, physical education. They have a lot of programs, y'all. Okay, but yeah, so those are some of the programs that they have. And then let's move on to our last university. So our last university is called Temple University, which Temple is in Pennsylvania as well. All right. So it says Temple University merits scholarship to international students with strong academic records. This scholarship ranges from $2,000 to full tuition. So it says the availability of funding and the size, the availability of funding and the size, quality, and characteristics of the overall applicant pool will determine the number and value of merit scholarships offered. And it says that please note, full tuition scholarships are extremely competitive, so that's something to know. And this is nice. So it says students are automatically considered for merit scholarship upon applying to Temple, so you don't need to submit like a separate application. So that's awesome. And now let's look at some of their programs. Okay, degrees and programs. So it says Temple offers more than 150 majors across a wide range of challenging and in-demand fields. So these are some of the programs that they have under arts and architecture, ceramics, community development. Okay, they have business and management, so economics, legal. Okay, and then they have the College of Education and Human Development. They have engineering, so they have bioengineering, civil engineering, construction. And then liberal arts, they have Chinese, criminal justice, economics, English, French, gender studies, global studies major. They have media and communications, so journalism, public relations, music and dance. They have public health. They have science and technology. They have social work. They have sport, tourism and hospitality management, theater, film, and media studies, and also university college. But yeah, y'all, so those are the 7 liberal art colleges that I found that have full tuition. If you have any questions, please make sure that you put them in the comment box below. See you guys next time. Bye.